At 61, Johnny Depp finally broke his silence at Cannes 2023, addressing long-circulated rumors and confirming aspects of his turbulent personal and professional journey. Once celebrated as a Hollywood icon for roles like Jack Sparrow, Depp endured public scrutiny that extended beyond the typical pressures of fame. His experiences, particularly surrounding legal battles and media portrayals, shaped a new perspective on life, fame, and creative expression. In choosing to step away from Hollywood's constant glare, Depp signaled a decisive shift, one that would redefine his legacy and reveal a more private, introspective life that had been quietly developing away from the public eye. Disillusionment with Hollywood. The pressures of Hollywood, combined with relentless media attention, left Depp disillusioned with the industry that once elevated him to global stardom. Being dropped from high-profile projects made him realize that American entertainment had changed, and he no longer belonged at its center. In 2023, he officially left Los Angeles, abandoning the hub of fame for Somerset, England, a quiet countryside retreat. On an expansive estate spanning over 800,000 square meters, Depp embraced a slower, more contemplative life. Without fanfare or announcements, he vanished from the media, refusing a conventional farewell, signaling that his departure was not temporary. It was a conscious choice to reclaim personal peace over public recognition. A new life in Somerset. Depp's move to Somerset marked a profound shift in priorities. In interviews, he described leaving fame behind to prioritize peace, stating, "I don't live to be noticed anymore. I live to be at peace." This sentiment resonated globally, as it reflected a celebrity rejecting the trappings of constant attention. In retreating from red carpets and public appearances, Depp did not disappear from the cultural landscape, but rather redefined how he engaged with it. The serene surroundings of Somerset offered him space to heal, reflect, and explore creative pursuits that Hollywood could not accommodate, allowing a reimagined identity to emerge, one not defined by past controversies or cinematic achievements. Artistic expression. Through painting, art became a vital outlet for Depp's emotions. His paintings, mostly portraits and surrealist works, sold for over $5 million within months, with limited edition prints fetching up to $50,000 each. The 2024 exhibition, A Bunch of Stuff in New York, drew hundreds of visitors, from devoted fans to seasoned collectors. Depp explained that painting allowed him to articulate emotions he could not express in words. Through his brushstrokes, he conveyed the complexity of his inner world. This creative pursuit became more than a hobby. It became a medium through which he communicated, healed, and reclaimed agency over his narrative, connecting with audiences on a more intimate and enduring level than screen performances allowed. Return to music with Hollywood vampires. Music has also remained central to Depp's reinvention. As part of Hollywood Vampires, alongside Alice Cooper and Joe Perry, he performed in various European venues, including Wacken Open Air in Germany and several French stages. Playing guitar and providing backing vocals, Depp demonstrated that his stage presence remained captivating despite his absence from film. His performances, which included covers such as David Bowie's Heroes, showcased his musical versatility and the raw energy of a performer still connected to audiences. Through music, Depp found a platform to express passion and creativity, reinforcing that stepping away from Hollywood did not mean stepping away from art or the public entirely. Influence as a brand icon. Even without new films, Depp became one of the most powerful global brand ambassadors. His collaboration with Dior Sage Fragrance shattered sales records in 2024, relying entirely on archived footage for promotions. Dior not only renewed his contract, but also expanded his visibility at fashion events in Paris, cementing his status as a cultural icon. This demonstrated that Depp's presence alone could sustain commercial momentum, independent of Hollywood projects. Industry insiders acknowledged that this autonomy made him untouchable, as his influence could no longer be dictated by studios. By transcending traditional celebrity norms, Depp reshaped the power dynamics of fame, showing that identity and impact can exist outside conventional platforms. Refusing film offers. Despite continued interest from studios and directors, Depp declined nearly all opportunities to return to film. Directors like Tim Burton and Terry Gilliam reportedly expressed interest, but he avoided responses. In 2024, he refused invitations from major film festivals in Venice, Cannes, and Berlin. This choice underscores a deliberate disassociation from the industry that once defined him. Depp now receives monthly project invitations, but engages selectively, prioritizing personal autonomy over professional obligations. By doing so, he established control over his narrative, embracing a life free from external expectations. His selective participation reflects a conscious prioritization of peace, authenticity, and personal fulfillment over maintaining a traditional Hollywood career trajectory. Media and public perception. Even in absence, Depp remains a daily topic in entertainment media. Without releasing films or attending public events, his influence persists. His inclusion in Variety's list of most influential global entertainment figures highlights the enduring impact of his name and legacy. Depp's story now reflects survival rather than a typical comeback, focusing on resilience after intense public scrutiny. The trials and media controversies of his past remain in collective memory, yet he chooses to navigate life differently. His absence from the screen amplifies his mystique, transforming him from a conventional movie star into an enigmatic figure whose actions are deliberate, self-directed, and emblematic of his refusal to be defined by Hollywood standards. Legacy beyond the Amber Heard trial. The highly publicized divorce from Amber Heard in 2016, accompanied by accusations of abuse, cast Depp in a controversial light. Global media quickly portrayed him as guilty, amplifying scrutiny and criticism. Despite public opinion, Depp endured the storm, emerging as a survivor rather than a convicted villain. His response was measured, choosing retreat and creative expression over public confrontation. The media's initial narrative contrasted sharply with his later reemergence as an artist and performer. By reclaiming his life on personal terms, Depp reframed his story, demonstrating resilience, self-determination, and the power of redefining one's public persona, even after widespread negative judgment. A life reimagined today, Johnny Depp exemplifies the transformation of a celebrity into an independent cultural figure. His life in Somerset, artistic output, musical performances, and global brand influence reflect a multifaceted existence, unbound by Hollywood expectations. He no longer seeks validation through fame, but through meaningful, creative expression. While the scars of his past remain, they do not define his choices. Depp's story illustrates survival, autonomy, and reinvention, showing that success can exist beyond public acclaim. Through painting, music, and strategic brand collaborations, he maintains relevance while preserving personal peace, embodying the possibilities of life beyond conventional celebrity constraints. Conclusion: the man beyond Hollywood. Johnny Depp's journey is a testament to resilience and reinvention. Stepping away from Hollywood, he embraced peace, creativity, and personal freedom without seeking public approval. His work in art, music, and branding demonstrates a life lived on his own terms. Despite media trials and public controversies, Depp's name continues to resonate globally, proving that influence does not require constant visibility. His story is not one of downfall or triumphant return, but of survival and transformation. In choosing self-determination over fame, he offers a rare portrait of a man who navigated storms, reclaimed his identity, and remains relevant, respected, and enigmatic on his own terms.